Alright, let me talk to you the way I wish someone had talked to me before I upgraded. The LSX2 is for the kind of person who values restraint. You don't want sound that shouts. You want sound that knows what it's doing. You're the type who notices when audio feels forced, when speakers try too hard instead of just delivering something real. Before you settle in, check the current price and stock. These tend to move quietly, and missing a good window here always stings more than expected. You probably didn't wake up one day deciding to replace your speakers. It crept up on you. Maybe during a late-night playlist where everything felt compressed. Maybe during a show where dialogue blended into the music. Or maybe while working, when sound became something you tolerated instead of enjoyed. That's usually when you realize your setup isn't bad, it's just no longer enough. The shift after bringing these in is subtle but powerful. There's this calm confidence in how they play. You stop chasing volume. You stop adjusting EQ. Music settles into the room naturally. During long work sessions, the sound stays present without distracting you. In the evening, when you sit back with a film or album, it finally feels complete instead of thin. What stands out isn't loudness. It's control. The way bass feels shaped instead of exaggerated. The way vocals sit exactly where they should. The way even familiar tracks feel more intentional. Once you experience sound like this, older speakers feel messy, like they're guessing instead of knowing. If you're thinking about them at all, don't overthink timing. Check the price now. These aren't impulse speakers, but waiting too long usually turns into quiet regret. You might wonder if something this compact can really deliver. That doubt disappears fast. The size works in your favor. They disappear visually, but the sound fills the space in a way that feels deliberate, not aggressive. Here's the unexpected part, they change how you use your space. Music becomes something you leave on. Movies feel immersive without needing a full theater setup. Even silence feels better afterward, because your ears aren't tired. Sound feels balanced, not forced. Details show up without effort. Your room feels calmer and cleaner. Listening becomes effortless again. You trust what you're hearing. They're not built for huge parties. They shine most in focused spaces. Eventually, you stop comparing specs and prices. You realize you keep coming back here because it already matches your taste. Every alternative feels like either too much noise or too little soul. Don't turn this into one of those upgrades you delay and then wish you'd made sooner. Check availability, make the call, and let your space finally sound the way it always should have.